automatically, y'all, what up? This is T, Top Tier Tarot by me. And damn, every time I started reading, I just started breathing like I ran up the steps. Okay, y'all, I'm pregnant. I'm sorry. So, boom. Before I started praying, I had got some type of ratchet message, and it wasn't even a bad message. It was just like, it is what it is. 6:06 on the clock. This is about financial gain, okay? 6:06 is 6:06. 6:06 works, okay? Do something with 6:06 as a ritual, and then, anyway. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so what I'm getting is, you had to move on from somebody or something that was not in the same place and a mindset that you are. And it's time for you to get into your light. You are the light. You are the light. People want to be around you. People want to be amongst you. People want to have you, hold you, be you. But they can't. Unfortunately, they cannot be you. It's time for you to move on from this energy. If you already have moved on, congratulations. If you haven't, it's time for you to move on. But each is all, you know, you got your own mind, body, and your spirit to do what you want to do. But you're asked to be able. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo. It is Capricorn season, so happy birthday to all the Capricorns out there. What's good with you? Now, everything is about rapid movement right now. You have allowed yourself to heal. You have healed over time. Alright? You have healed rapidly over time. Like, it seems like it was fast because you blink and you know, here you go. It's 2026. However, you are ready to move on completely and sever ties from some type of cycle that was going on in your life over and over and over and over again. And this time you're doing it with strength. It could have been with a partner. It could have been with somebody with mind games initially, people playing mind games or playing with your money. This definitely seems more financial than anything, but people playing with your money, people playing with your coins, people playing with your mental, period. Just people playing with your mental. Why? Why? Because you're strong. Because you're divinely connected. Because you're creative. Because you're innovative. Okay? But they could keep you in your head and you wouldn't have been able to move forward with your own creativity. What I'm getting. So, being that you decided to step into your Empress energy, the Sun card and the Lover's card. Wow. Wow. People were competing with you because of the fact that they kind of knew that you would probably be the one out of your friend group or your social group that would find your soulmate. Weird ass energy. Weird ass energy. What's this Page of Swords? Yeah, people wanted you stuck in your mind and playing on the illusions of possibly being passionate and loving towards you. Yeah, but they won't. Right. They were playing games with your love life, with your emotions, making you go back and forth in the inside, trying to control you. Yeah, by making you think that they were the ones that was dominant and the leaders, and in reality, and making you seem like you weren't good enough in the connection to make you overcompensate in some way, shape, or form. Okay, with the Empress card, this is definitely about a mother figure. This could be also somebody who is nurturing, loving, and caring, right? And because they knew that you were this nurturing, loving, and caring person who was divinely in tune and in alignment with your purpose and your path, you basically, it's inevitable for you to find love in a divine counterpart. It's basically inevitable for you to find things that reciprocate your destiny, your path, what you put out was automatically going to come in. They wanted to distort that. Okay? So I see you moving on from all of this type of delay. All of this delay. And I'm tired of talking about it. So, but it was something that you had to master and learn. And these people ain't learned that you mastered it yet. They ain't learned you. They don't know the new you. They know what they thought. They know what they was doing. Right? So let's get into what you got going on now. Okay? You're working hard towards moving on. Okay? got going on? Yeah, moving on very quickly, not even thinking about outcomes. Okay, not even thinking about planning out outcomes for real, for real. Just moving. Just doing what you have to do and moving. Yeah. Something about fours. Okay, 4 and 4 is significant. But you are in a place of being told to, for one, save your finances, save your energy. Save your finances, save your energy by balancing out your mental and your physical, your material gain and your emotions. Some battles ain't even worth fighting. Some things ain't even worth explaining. Don't even put a candle to it. Okay? It's a new perspective you are coming into about how to handle a plethora of situations. And keep your finances hidden, because this was turned over. And then with the 7 of Swords, this is a secret. Keep your finances and your success hidden. Your projects hidden. If people find it, then they find it. But reality, don't be out here telling people that I've already proved to you that they gonna evil eye your shit, that they gonna talk down about your shit, that they gonna monitor your shit, or they gonna try to play on your kindness and your intelligence, because that's just gonna go, that's gonna make you want to put a candle to the shit. That's gonna make you want to, oh, I got it, I'll give you the little bit of finances that I've gotten. Oh, I'll not get no rest over the fact that I just gave you what I don't have. You know what I mean? Like, I was told before I started this reading not to bring up no personal stuff, but come on, lady, say, don't ask me for money if you know I am getting my money together. Okay? The fuck you mean? Anyway, so, like I was saying, I see you definitely going into this new page. Yes, it's a new page, a new chapter in your life. This is going to elevate you. And a lot of things, was just you not knowing your boundaries. A lot of things was like, let me just tell a story about how when I was in elementary school, when I was really, really young, I didn't know who was really my friend and who wasn't. And I was trying to figure it out. And I organized it by writing it down or putting it in my head. Like, okay. And then one of the females that oversaw me doing that, they were like, what are you doing? You don't need to do that. And in the reality, those were the ones that was the one that crossed me. So and I know this is elementary school. I'm a Capricorn. We don't let go. We learn our lessons by repetition, but we remember the first time we was supposed to remember the first time. Anyway, we're supposed to learn the first time. But anyway, so with the World card and the Page of Pentacles, it is very clear that you're 1 for 1 ending the cycle that you've already repeated. You're 2 learning the lesson, and you're now able to look back into your own little Bible and dictionary of experiences to move forward. Period. To move forward. That's why this Queen of Swords is right here. Sometimes that's about moving forward without thinking about it. But with the 2 of Wands, I feel like you will have some level of reflection going on here. And that's what's required of you. Hold on to your energy. Know what's worth the battle and what's not. Be persistent. Be consistent on making sure you're balanced. You have a new perspective on how you handle your real priorities. The lessons that you learn are lessons that people may never even learn. Why I say that? Because there's people who just jump into friendships, relationships, experiences with individuals, and they still haven't figured out everybody has an ulterior motive or ego and attention, and it may not all be beneficial to you or best for you. And so this is why you are going to be able to succeed. This is why you are going to be able to prevail, because this boundary that you've created, this awareness that you've experienced, and what's worth it and what's not. Like, it's really given cut off season without people even knowing that they're cut off. Because why? Why does everybody... Sometimes people getting cut off is not something that's none of their business. Right? Like I said, this is not a new awareness with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is not anything new that you're learning. Six of Swords is just a success and repeated lessons, like overcoming them. There's no point in explaining. There's no point in putting a candle to it. There's no point in giving it like a letter, sending them a letter, and I'm like, all you need to do is remember what happened before when this happened. Recognize that this has happened before and say, okay, won't happen again, and move accordingly. Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. Now, sometimes the Knight of Wands can be about moving and not thinking, but you got the Knight of Swords right there. You could be thinking real fast before you make a move. Thinking really fast and just making a move. But the Two of Wands right here, I know for a fact that you're going to sit here and contemplate the moves that you're making. You're going to make a decision, a conscious one, with the Nine of Wands, and that's choosing the brighter path. Okay? Use your losses. Take your losses, and it's almost like conversion. Converting your losses into a place where you can actually receive from it. Or converting your despair. It's transmuting the energy of the experience of your life. The experiences of your life 100%. You know, you're working with the losses that you've had and using it for educational purposes. Right? And you know what? I'm sad to say this. Like, heartbreak is going to happen. It's right this season right now for you, because you're getting closer to another level. People are really seeing, okay, so you're not entertaining my BS. It's not working. You're not falling for the okie doke. You have a boundary. You have a wall up. I don't know what you really got going on or what you're doing. You're focused. You're determined. You're staying to yourself. But you're entertaining me. It's kind of confusing. I don't understand. And then I see you doing things, but you ain't, opening up to me about it. So you're going to be walking away from loss and despair and the lack of finances and learning from that. And this heartbreak or this despair that you're learning, you have learned from this, and now you're going to be skyrocketing. Like, you're moving way too fast. You're going to be an authority figure, a leadership role. Somebody here is getting ready to get attention for the knowledge that they've obtained. And it's like you created this leadership role. This could even be pertaining to a court case of some sort because of the Emperor. I want to know more about the Emperor. And this is a Hermit. Yeah, this is a lone wolf path. Ace of Pentacles. Right. So you took it, yes. Even though you have been on this path for a while and you were unfulfilled, you wasn't getting you weren't reaping the benefits of the work that you was putting in. That is about to change. Okay? That is about to change. You're just being asked to be consistent. Balance yourself. Don't put a candle to it. Don't explain. Hold on to save your money. Anything else? Right, you started some type of business that you're going to, or some type of venture that you're going to finish. Page of Wands. Right, creating things that's going to pay off. Yeah, I'm getting the same message repeated in different cards. So that just goes on to say the same lesson repeating itself over and over again. And we're breaking cycles. So you broke this cycle. It's time to... I don't think there's anything else I have to say because I'm stuck. So thank you guys for sharing, and subscribing and tuning into this video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And don't forget to check out what's in my description box. I do have a free event coming up for single mothers who want to learn how to create private trust. All of my information is in my link tree. Also, emergency readings are available on orientum.com. I have the link to my specific profile. If you guys are interested in that, just go ahead and give me a call, a text, a message, or anything like that. It is all of that information is below. You can ask me anything you want for probably like $1. Yeah. Okay.